Ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, we are live with Game 2, Day 1. PnP versus FINIX. FINIX, a personal favorite of mine. Good to see the boys back together playing. They had a wild, very messy start to getting the lobby ready. But we are live. And with me, I've got the defending champions with a stellar show for Game 1. Hagus, Akan, and Osman, aka Asif Ladin. Boys, how are we doing?
Doing good, Ishak Bhai. My captain, Khan, of course, my duo, Asif Laden.
Okay,
I feel
Osman.
good about this FINIX team. I think they're a shoe-in for grand finals. And as we say, that Arc is on course to start with. How are we feeling today, Anna?
I think it's gonna
Feeling
be
good.
a hot trio from Phoenix.
Think so? I think it could get close.
Now I feel like Tamim's gonna go. He's gonna struggle against Cookie, even though he's a very good AR. But knowing that he has barely played the game, it's gonna be interesting to watch.
What do we think about Arc with a 7-1 start? A former MVP candidate.
Yeah, he had a,
When he
has had a good start to the game so far. I think it'll be a 3-0 regardless, but I think it can be interesting.
The observers, we gotta go to Arc here. He's 10-2.
Commentators first.
Yeah, he died. Listen, this is a hot start. They're starting well off against PnP. But PnP, I would say they're also a threat. They're not an easy team to roll over. I think we just played them. We definitely had a difficult time throughout the series. Anna, what do you think?
No, not at all. It was easy sailing, but potential. At least potential for sure.
Oh.
But I think it was more of us just playing a little sloppy, coming down. We have to of that not playing together, being as locked in.
Is an issue that is common for your team.
Yeah, I think so as well, especially in hard ecosystem, I think, especially at the level that we try to be at. But I mean, we've done it year in, year out. Had a few hiccups along the way for sure. But I think it's just a matter of getting our momentum back on, and I think it's the same for these teams as well. PnP comes in with a little bit of a warm-up, playing their first series already. So I was hoping they'll capitalize on that. But, phenomenal start, 15-2. 5.
This is a superstar start from Arc. Asif, we're all good friends with Arc. How do you think he's doing right now? He's happy with the way
one thing, when Arc shoots, he shoots.
for sure.
Like,
Yeah.
you cannot stop him. He will be all over the map, pushing the team. If his comps are great, if he's feeling himself, Arc is up there.
Yeah, I think so far FINIX doing really well. 100-point lead, building up. Captain Noob, Rockstar 5-12, K9 also 6-11. But right now it's Arc 17-4. He's 1v2 on the hill and he gets taken down.
I will say Noob has been getting pretty active this tournament.
Yeah, he had a good first game against us, I think.
Yeah, it's good to see. I think usually he plays slow when we're playing 8s or something, but you can see he's trying to take some initiative here and lead the engagements for his team, and not doing so well in the KD department, but I think leading by example.
XX, Noob X.
I think I wanted to see a little bit more from Izan.
Yeah. I don't know if I agree with that play, getting
Whoa,
that kill. His teammate
somebody
the
was
pulling
taking
up.
the fuck out of P1. So we need to keep that in check.
We also have to keep our language in check. I apologize, viewers.
Apologies for that. A back and forth affair though. This P1.
Yeah, I think PnP have come alive in the second rotation here.
Yep, definitely one. Yep,
Yeah, Ark has slowed down a tad bit, just slightly.
just went from
From a 7.5 KD to about a
To,
3 KD.
about a 3 or 4, 3 point something. So yeah, you can say he slowed down a little bit.
Just slightly, a touch.
Noob leading the charge once again. Tries to secure
Ice
that.
is at a slow start.
Yep.
Ice
He's
is at a
probably
slow
cursing right now.
Yeah, and for me, he's an MVP candidate for this game. Right now, Ark is taking over.
You see a good P2 hold from PnP. Trying to stay together, but Tamir is gone. Noob is trying to clear for the trade. Gets a big Chels the second. Good attempt there.
That was good to see from him. I will say it. That was good to see from him.
Yeah, he's getting active. He's making plays. He's trying to take engagements, and that's all we've been trying to tell him over the last couple of months. See if we
It
can
also
read where the
reflects on the
pressure is coming
scoreline.
from. Yeah, I think genuinely, if Izan had a little bit of a better showing, this could have been a tighter game. Arc 42 here. And guns taken out here in the back. Noob is shutting down ice to a certain extent.
To a certain extent, something. I know Ice is not happy with
Absolutely, Tamim with the solid trade. PnP is doing a good job of keeping things scrappy, but unfortunately, I think they just started off just a little too slow.
Yeah, it was a slow start, and you can see some of the players, fundamentally, they lack
Hold
some of their players, such as Izan, still very raw, fundamentally lacking some basics.
Yeah, this is a good route
But
from Tamim though. Very good.
yeah, he's making a veteran play here. He's the vet on this side. We are getting
This, he gets one. Unfortunately, his team couldn't stay up for the play.
I think they're gonna break this hill.
objective opinion. Objectively, they are not breaking this. Not yet, at least.
I think it's Jovarino now.
Yep. The victory lap is on for FINIX.
They do win
Their
out this
first
match.
ever professional tournament game. The debutants, Ark, with a majestic performance, 31 and 15, reading all the pushes. Not all of them, most of them. Being very active.
Luki shuts down the push yet again.
PnP does extend it to another P1 though. Let's see if they can mount a comeback. Tamil, the veteran, struggling today a little bit.
Yep. He's a struggler.
But the youngster moves. Trying to put on a show for us. 1 second. I guess you were right. I thought this match would be a lot closer than it was. But the two of you had your predictions. Looks like you had it bang on. Yeah, I believe it could get interesting.
Which
Good.
map are they gonna play?
It's a triple hacienda to start.
Triple happy? Oh.
As far as I'm aware, yeah.
All right. Phoenix
for
takes a
Arc, for
convincing map 1, 250 to 95. We will come back with map 2. We're going back to Hacienda for a search and destroy. Stay with us as we get the lobbies ready.
Like
Map lobby till better hills. Didn't take too long.
গাইস তোমাদের কোনো ঝামেলা আছে? ওকে, তোমরা টিম 2 একটু ওয়েট করো, আমি কিন্তু কনফার্ম করব তোমাদেরকে স্টার্ট করার জন্য, সো একটু ওয়েট করো। অ্যাস্ট্রাম মনে হয় স্নেকিং করতেছিল একটা পয়েন্টে। গাইস কমেন্ট্রি জোস হইতেছে, জাস্ট ইয়ে করো, একজন অ্যাঙ্কার করো, তাহলে ওই কনফিউশনটা ইজি হয়ে যায় যে কে কে কথা বলবে। লাইক হে গেস তুমি অ্যাঙ্কার করলেই হবে, লাইক you drive the conversation to someone else or in the gaps, ask someone to get involved, তাহলেই হয়, তাহলে ওই কনফিউশনটা চলে যায়। বাট জোস হইছে, চল ভাই চল ভাই। আচ্ছা একবার দুইবার চলবে বলতে পারবা, বাট ওই গালাগালি করো না প্লিজ। Yeah, it's fine. হ্যাঁ ভাই তুমি অন্য কিছু করে দিছো পুরা। না ওইটা একবার করছে দেখলাম। আচ্ছা আমি ম্যাপ দেখতেছিলাম, I wasn't really observing it. আচ্ছা আর কি এখানে বসে আছে কেন? গাইস তোমরা রেডি? দাঁড়া 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 দাঁড়া, গাইস তোমরা রেডি? ওকে স্টার্ট দিচ্ছি, স্টার্ট। হ্যাঁ কি স্টার্ট স্টার্ট স্টার্ট। All right, we are back. Welcome back everyone. Map 2, Phoenix with a convincing lead going into this map. Anaf, take us away.
Yep, excited to see how the search and destroy goes. I think it can get interesting. I definitely see unique set of strats. As first blood goes to K9. Good shots there.
There's been
Trade.
a quick substitute here for Phoenix. We have Flying Panda subbing Arc after map 1. Hagobasa, what's your thought about
Flying Panda, a little bit of an S&D specialist. Arc, as we know, can get a little hard. But right now, I want to talk about this 1v2 situation. Never mind. Okay, let's back to talk about Astra and Dagger. Yeah, I think it's a strategic move, but also it's good to get your players more minutes on their this is the approach that Astrom and Team Phoenix are taking here.
Yeah, absolutely. It's great to see everybody kind of get involved and get some reps in, like you were saying. I think I'm curious to see if this will be a consistent strategy for them, or are they still trying to figure out their lineup. I think that'll be exciting to see what they decide.
It is their official debut game, so I believe it is a little bit of both. A little bit of getting everybody involved and also probably also just trying to figure out what to do best. If this is their first time, I think they're working together as the system is completely bugged out.
Shout out
Nice
to
go get
Treyarch.
the first blood though.
Wow.
Lost Cookie there in the
Cookie there.
was rough. What can Tammy do here, guys? What do you think?
Again, he can clutch this. He got the ice in him. In S&D,
Yeah,
Tamim, a player.
I think he's
I've
playing
seen this
against.
coming before. Uh,
Is it
how is
Astrum
he
and
in this
Ice? I believe
situation? I believe it is
he
Astro
sees
and Ice.
one.
Now we're
Okay.
tweaking.
The last time I've seen Tamim do a clutch like this.
Yeah, he has a time this year, and he can is. I mean, he can be good in these situations, but I think he just needs someone to tell him how to play it or to expect the pressure. Just because he has negative reps on the game, and I think that's where PnP will kind of struggle a little bit. You know, they'll just get out experienced, which is what happened and sort of in the first series, and chance of happening here as well. Even though Phoenix is a brand new team, as the defensive setup goes for Team Phoenix, doing a double push top mid, it seems. They don't spot anything. It's a quick when A goes down, they should check it. Yep, gets the guy off bomb. Good heads up. Get this kill. No.
Astrom was fearful of the Tokyo lobby, but so far his performance is winning his gunfights.
Yeah, they do know that bomb down is on A, and we're down to a 1v, and time gets put.
I mean, once again, the veteran left X. Being a veteran on a team.
Yeah, I mean that team is chalked, right? If you think about it. Honestly, if Tamim is considered a veteran in any team, forced bug out on us yet again. I'm keeping an eye on the minimap, just trying to see the tendencies of Phoenix in Hacienda Search and Destroy. So far they seem to be doing some basic shit. Oh, excuse me. Triple push. Top open. Got these guys myself. Just traded Noob with the trade. Noob with the 2P. Will we see a round finally? Cookie J left in a 1v2 situation, playing against Captain Noob and veteran Tammy. Oh my god. Cookie J, will he have the ice?
Iceman Cookie J was his OG nickname.
As we
In his
see a
first,
good
in his first CDBL appearance. No, done.
Let's go, Team PnP. First round win for
One on the board finally. They also lost the SMD earlier today. It was close for affair, but at the end of the day, they couldn't take any of the rounds.
Yep, yep. Someone was looking at the floor. What checking for any ants or
We like that.
mice.
Was that Tommy?
Noob with an aggressive push. He sees Ice there. Well, Ice gets two. 1v2 situation. Teammates are nowhere to be found. No, he has solo. He does have him weak though. Will Tamim come in for the trade? Zion? No, they choose to back up. Zion and K9 group up together. Scared of Ice there. They had him one shot twice.
If they can win this round, I can see this game going the distance.
Yeah, I mean S&D realistically anybody can win, right? So never done here. Tammy versus Ice. Oh my god, the 1v1 of
Oh
dreams.
my god. I think we're gonna see some body shots. That gets me all riled.
Tammy making a good play here. Ice does have the AR. The timing should go. He takes the gunfight, misses him, and decides to hop the bomb. Tamim, will he be able to check in time? No, he's not. He's not gonna be able to do it. But the bomb is defused.
Oh, he shot bodies, but they lost the round. Unfortunate.
And we won 2 points. Thank you very much.
Unfortunate. I mean, we win some, we lose some. I cannot believe he said fuck.
Hey, look. He did what he had to, you know? Yeah. I support you.
Oh man, that's 4 dead there. One was their teammate.
Tammy, like,
Tamil, the veteran once again in a 1v3 situation.
Oh my
Tamil,
god.
come
Not
on.
ready.
6 and 3 on the back, and he turns his back. He turns his back as the gunfight is being taken to him. Rather anticlimactic. So myself, but Tamim, he he's him and John Gata right now competing on the front to win this tournament. How do we feel about Tamim's Black Ops 6 year overall? Enough. You've been on his team, you've won a tournament with him. I
yeah,
feel
it was
you
one
can
of the
comment.
one of the hardest tournaments I've ever won for sure. Tamim on the, no, I'm just kidding. It was pretty good to team with him. I mean, he was made a solid performance throughout. Again, I think if he has some direction, he can be impactful on the map for sure. But the skill difference right now is FINIX really running it down. Make a play. Dashed him with the first blood. Absolutely. Tammy does get one. I think he's gonna engage in a gunfight right now. See what the play is. He should get one. Oh, gets spit on. 1v2 yet again from Izan. I do not think it's happening. He sees one.
No, he might put something.
See the youngster Isayan.
He's moving
So
forward.
1v1 against
Oh,
and he gets it
Zion.
done. The rookie of the year,
My
Isayan.
guy
The
is
CDL
Zion.
rookie of the year, Isayan clutches up when he's needed most. Keeps it on the map. Isayan, very talented player. The difference here isn't even like with gun skill. I feel like these inexperienced players, they're still learning the game, and it's good to see. I think they're learning on the job a little bit. Izan with a 1v2 clutch.
Yep, I had Izan on my team as well for the auction tournament, and definitely some talent that needs to be honed. Or a little rough around the edges, with experience. He can be a really good player one day. Let's just get an A hit here, a quick bomb plant, and I think that's where the difference in skill shows. You know, when PnP tried to, they didn't really try and clear up the maps, you know, to the best of their ability. They just saw an open space and just kind of tried to lay it down. Saw FINIX kind of take their time a little bit. As a 3v2 situation. Damn me with the 2-piece. And he's shooting bodies.
It's Izan as well. On the bomb. Flying Panda gets away with it. Oh no, Tamim. Oh no. Tamim, you have well and truly biffed it, my brother. One. That's map
And
2.
some
Team
love
Phoenix.
jams there.
That is map 2 for Team Phoenix.
Chulbe.
I mean, did have a good performance for a team that lost. Maybe to a standard performance, I will say. 10 and 5. Still, big question marks, I will say, for that round that he shot bodies, but they lost.
Yeah, I think they could have easily clutched up 2 more rounds.
Yeah, yeah. Izan got them that one round that they really needed.
All right, we're going to a map 3, Hacienda. Stay with us while we get the lobbies ready. Thank you.
Chulbe.
भाई एक्सेस मैन एक्स আমি হাসি তো আমাদের পারতেছি না All right, we're back in Hacienda, map 3. Phoenix in the lead, trying to look to clinch this series.
Yep, they're in a commanding position right now, guys. And as we saw, this PnP team does have some struggles in control. A little rough around the edges still, I would say, and it really exposes them in a game mode like Control. I believe we saw about a 6-minute control. They were up. Longer one here. But the kill feed is mostly blue. Ice playing towards the spawners. Progression. Flying Panda and Ice into the spawn. But Kanan is out. Kanan is out. An opportunity to make something work here, but no, Ice gets 2 of his own. Keeping the PnP player spin back in the spawn, and I think Ice has warmed up here. We're starting to see him flow.
A very smooth save for FINIX to
We do have number
win
3.
this.
Is taken down. I think level. No them to kill. They do just about get on A. Stuff the bot. Gets taken down by Flying Panda. I think one thing for this game is teamwork, but right now they find themselves on the A point. Nice hits, 2 kills now. And he gets the third. Every time I feel like PnP, they get shut down immediately. Yes, they're doing a good job though. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, on the defensive side as well, so smooth sailing there. I mean, they just tried to keep map control for most of it. I think PnP but weren't able to capitalize. So, it's kind of what happens sometimes on the defensive side of control.
Yep, right now it is definitely smooth sailing here for FINIX. I can't see PnP making a comeback in this series. Having a rough day overall.
Yep, there's
I think the
absolutely zero
second
chance
round-
that they win from here. In fact, I don't think they're gonna win a single round, but they could make things a little interesting on the defensive side. How offensives, how efficiently they play it. As we see the spawn coming through.
Be there for a while.
Yep. Sure, flank fans will enjoy this. It's a new spot.
I have taken note of that spot for our game later on.
Yep, absolutely.
On that side of the map. Ice is having a hot control here, 13 and 3. It's another one, another freebie on his end there. Moving up now, FINIX, they're looking good. And we might be seeing the debutants making a statement that we're here to win. What do we think about that, Asif, Ekhan? Is that the feeling you're getting from FINIX?
FINIX. I feel like the true test will be next game.
They look good though, they look good, so I'm excited to play against them, personally.
Both teams are
Yeah, personally
debutants current.
speaking, it won't be even close the next game. But Izan, 3 and 12, struggling.
Rough one,
Quite
yep.
literal scoreline of ice, if not more. Flying snaps on K9 there. This should be the series very soon. Noob had a good start, in the hard point, but unfortunately couldn't keep it up. He is on the point now, trying to make something happen, draw out some pressure, so his teammates can get out of spawn. We see a couple of kills go there. Try to make some plays, but gets gunned by Ice there. Absolutely.
Yep, Noob does not like playing against Ice.
Yep. The ground, expecting someone to pop out of the stairs there, but unfortunately, Noob again, the only one sort of still trying to make something happen. Gets 2.
He has earned my respect this series, watching him play. He
Yeah,
is
hashtag
trying
respect.
his level.
Oh,
The
no.
hashtag respect moment for Noob. but that is what it looked like. The game keeps giving.
And that's it. I think Ice only died 4 times in that control.
Impressive.
Probably was shooting bots the whole time.
That's 3-0 to Team Phoenix. About 2.5 hours.
Is that right?
Yeah. This is a very much time respect series out of the.
All right, thank you all for tuning in. We will catch you in the next series that's coming up soon. ABT versus Phoenix. It's a must watch fixture of the night. We hope to see you there. Stay safe. GG's. Bye bye.